Francis here, TYT Sports. A great story to segment your way into the weekend. I'm only joking, I don't want to give anyone the wrong tips, but smoking weed has been a big talking point, especially with it becoming legalized in certain areas of the United States. Talking about sports, which sport, college athletes in general, which sport smokes the most weed? And sorry, Deadspin released an article which is so true from my college experience. I cannot stress enough that how little I was shocked when I seen this. Lacrosse players, 46% marijuana use in the past year came from lacrosse players, and it's so true. I used to talk to these guys in the CI, and they were baked out of their mind in the campus in just like, oh, what are you doing next? Oh, I'm going to practice in 5 minutes. All right, I'm going to spark up another like bliff or something. Yeah, another one coming up. It's just ridiculous. For me, playing soccer, it's just impossible to play unless you're in your full frame of mind and physical condition. Probably some of my teammates will disagree because they've probably done it. But I'm just saying, lacrosse players, that is so true for me. I haven't seen that. Swimming, as I just said to my colleagues here, I wonder if that incorporates water polo. Swimming and water polo, in my experience, are definitely second. Soccer coming in third that's a wrong statement. I call blasphemy on that. No way is that true. I'm only joking. But from my own experience, I don't think that is what's happened. Maybe it'll be interesting to see if is there statistics on whether this is during season or not. I mean, it'd be hard to kind of differentiate because I'm sure a lot of athletes, once they go out of season, would just smoke weed anyway. But soccer coming in at third, wrestling fourth, baseball, football at 24%, which is surprising to me. From what my experience at college, there was a lot of football players that used to smoke a lot of weed. Golf, tennis, basketball, and track. Well, if you're a track athlete, you got to do something to excite you once in a while.
Golf surprises me for the reason being that I feel like you don't need to be in peak physical shape to be a golfer. Oh. John Daly, precisely. And plus you're strolling through the park. It's like a park that you're in. You're strolling through the park. You get to drive around. Well, actually not in professional, but you have to walk. But you know, that would be the easiest. That would be the easiest sport to smoke while playing.
Yeah. What happens if like mid backswing you just hit the giggles or the munchies or something like that? And you just need to leave the course because you're just in the fits of laughter for no reason, or you're really hungry and you're just like, Tiger, can I have a hamburger please? And just start eating hamburgers whilst you're playing. So an interesting stat to say the least. Deadspin made a great article out of this.
It was, by the way, the numbers, okay, the quote, the numbers come from an anonymous NCAA survey, but almost definitely come in on the low end since college athletes usually aren't anxious to tell their schools they're doing drugs. Weed's not a drug, but whatever. Even anonymous surveys administered by the NCAA. So take the chart with a grain of salt, I guess, because it's an anonymous survey. Yeah. Although, without a doubt, Lax Bros smoke the most weed. That's across this country.
Yeah. And also, I mean, and a huge fact, holy Jesus, did you see that stat? And cocaine use as well, which is a little more serious talking point. They're 10.5% for their cocaine use, which is like everyone else is like 2.2, 1.0, 1.8, like 4.7 is the closest to them, which is wrestling. So, I mean, I don't want to hate on Lax Bros out there. I know I've got a couple of my friends who'll be like watching that's bullshit, whilst they're rolling out a line and smoking a bliff. Anyway, but the thing is, it just seems that the drug use is more common with lacrosse players in the United States. As you see there on that stat, it's really fascinating to look at, actually. I mean, I just don't know how people would voluntarily admit that they take coke and smoke weed during their patterns. Anyway, so that's your story for the weekend. Make sure to go out there and be safe and make smart decisions. I'm not going to encourage any athletes to do anything like that. If you want to be the best athlete, you need to make sure you are teetotal, no alcohol, apart from a beer at the end of a game. If you score a hat trick, that's probably the only advice I'll give. Anyway, visit our website, TYTSportsOnline.com. Visit our Instagram at TYTSportsOnline. And also subscribe, because we love to have your subscriptions. Everything's free. Make sure to check out our other videos from this weekend. Thank you very much.